Yeah. All right. Nope. Okay, that works too. All right. So, advanced settings, and you know what? For the fuck of it, I'll play the Ravens, and then I'll play against their defense. That way, you have a good idea on what you'll be looking at when you play Tyler. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Steve Wilkes. I should have went the other way. Oh, you're running a base 4-3. That's right. Okay. So, fuck, I'll just use Detroit's playbook. They run a 3-4. All right. Oh shit, my bad. All right. Quarters. Wait. Hold on. Custom game. What the Bears? Whoops. 12. Or no, shit. 10. All right. Here's a start. What?
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach.
All right.
And you're tuned in to Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we'll see the Baltimore Ravens and their dynamic rookie quarterback Lamar Jackson take on Mitchell Trubisky and the Chicago Bears. With that, let's get out to venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
I'm not sure.
Standing by with the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
I mean,
First opened
what do you usually use?
1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside
So
venerable
if my playbook looks
Soldier
different than yours,
Field in
tell me.
Chicago.
That way I know.
This was the scene a moment ago.
And I'll tell you, and then I'd be able to tell you the
From
difference.
their tunnel, ready for footballer day and ready for footballer Lee as the Bears get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones: turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much.
Yeah, but I want to run.
Next time of possession.
I could have just left it as the Bears because they still run a 3-4 defense anyway. But
That's the team that's going to win this ball.
But yeah, we are pretty much focused on offense because that's where you have most of the problem, right?
At about the 21-yard line.
Or is your defense bad too?
There's Lamar Jackson as he brings out the Baltimore Ravens.
Because I can show you what I do on defense when I play.
Since
Too,
taking
if
over
that's
week
what you want to
11.
do. But
Reports saying
I can show you both. Because I'm good at defense too. I mean, I'm on defense anyway, so. I always play as the left end most of the time. Because if you can get over the edge real fast, okay, he's gone. That's a touchdown. But I expected him to run on first down. I always prepare for the run on first down.
John Brown, 79 yards.
We'll just stick to offense.
So the football will
All right.
be at the 25-yard line.
I run this playbook because it's very run and pass balance, and the audibles are really good. You can usually get a good audio. They're looking right now. You can see how they have 8 men in the box. Switch to play action. Send Robinson on a send that receiver right there on the slant on a slant route. Look how open it is. That's how open he is because they're looking for run there, and the only guy that was covering him was already burned right when that play started.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
And if you're about a play behind me in the stream, which is usually what it is, I usually like a play behind, then
one play has him up past the 40 already.
if you want to notify me that you understand, I don't know if I can hear you or not, but you could just tell me if you heard what I said, if you pretty much got what I was showing you. I'd like to know that. All right, on second down, choose like an inside zone or something. The 2nd and 9, you need yardage. They're telling you it's bad to do that play. You switch this to read play action, read boot. You send Gabriel on a drag.
They run play action for Howard.
Right there. Across the middle, he's wide open.
That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller.
And it's always based on what you see through the defense.
Good for 17 and a first down.
So that's why on second down I always have that 3 receivers and 1 running back on the field. Because that way what I can read. It's 1st and 10. I usually like to hit him with a run to see if play action is going to be a good idea the next play. 2nd and 9, you can't really tell that way, but you still run that inside zone. And based off what they give you, like right here, they're telling me it's a bad idea to run. We're gonna give it a shot. Okay, that was a good play. I'll take it. And then on 3rd down, it's 34 yards for a touchdown. But I'm confident. Oh shit! I gotta hold on. Make sure when you go to gun, you swap to this formation right here. You want to have three receivers and 1 running back out there. So go up to this dig play. Against the computer, this is going to work a lot. Depending on who you play as a user, it might work. Look how that safety is out there, but that corner is playing real close. You put your tight end on a deep route right there, and then look, your circle wide receiver is wide open for that pass. But because I forgot to fucking send somebody across the middle on that play, that safety adjusted to that, so I fucked that play up a little bit. But I'll do it again later. You'll see it. Wow, he missed that. Moment, yes. Okay.
So now this offense will take over and they will have the football.
I gotta get the passing game going so that I can start running the ball too. All right. On a play like this, Gabriel should be open as long as you see how far off that guy is covering Robinson back there. When he's doing that, you switch into his sub because he's leaving the middle of the field wide open.
What a season it's been for Chicago.
And then all you have on him at that point is a fucking linebacker. You duke him out, you're getting yards. You always want to make sure that you're guiding their defense to a different part of the field. And it always is based on the coverage. Like right now, I might be able to get away with a run play. They're telling me not to do it, but I might be able to get away with it, so I'm going to give it a shot. It's always based on if they bring their safety up on a run play, that you know when you can switch it to a pass play. Their safety didn't come up. Look at all that room I had. I don't know why I just did that stupid ass spin move. But it's always based on what the safeties are doing and the corners are doing. You can always tell. Like right here, this is why I like to do the inside zone. I could run or pass on this play. It's second down. We'll give it a shot. See what we can get. They're leaving in that middle of the field right there open for Cohen. So. But the good thing about doing that is you can switch the play to run or pass on a dime, and you'll always have a good audible. And when you run this strong, always swap it to the green area and run the ball. Because then your blocking is going to be good. Once you get past the line of scrimmage, that's when you start hitting your speed burst. I hope you already do that. But it helps loads when you're running the football. All right, we're gonna run play action. We'll go with the boot again, based on what that safety does. But you gotta always put your outside receiver right there on a drag. Because if that guy's not going deep, you still have him underneath. You're still gonna get that first down play with short yardage.
Inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yards.
If they're biting a lot on the play action, you're gonna kick their ass later in the game. Right here, see how deep that right corner is off your guy. Switch Gabriel on a fucking route on a route like that, a crossing route. He's wide open because of that corner playing so far off of him. You just send him on an underneath route, he's going to be open all the time. It's always based on coverage.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Bam. They are leaving that wide open for you. That cornerback's deep, and you do that underneath shit, you're going to kill him every time.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. And there you go, nothing really too complex. Block, keep yours.
All right.
So the football
I wanna explain. Okay, when you're running this power run, right now they're saying it's a great idea. So we're gonna run this play. They never brought a safety up. That corner is off deep, so your wide receiver is always gonna get that block. Okay, they brought that line back. Okay, well, that failed. But on second down, always do inside zone. Because if they're going to give you the room to run, you take it. Like right here, they brought that safety up. See how those two safeties switch? Run that play action boot. They adjusted to it, but they ain't ready for it. Send a Gabriel on that route. Wide open. Caught. Play action on second down is crucial in this game. If it looks like you have a good running play, by all means run. Because on third down, next time I have a third down, I can't really show you what works. This works 90% of the time.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second
Might
and
get
4.
stopped by the really good teams that you're playing.
One of the keys to advancing the ball downfield.
Always choose a running play on second down. Like right here, it's a bad idea to run the football from what they're saying. So we'll swap to play action and see how deep that right corner is playing off. You just send him on something underneath because those guys. You already have a guy going deep. You already have a guy going across the middle of the field. So as long as you have somebody going underneath, he's wide open. Bam. Always based on what you see in coverage. If they're playing you tight, always send your guy on an underneath route. If you're playing far off, send him on a slant or a drag. Always go based on your coverage. You're not going to throw for thousands of yards, but you're also going to throw a lot less interceptions too, because you're not just throwing you're just not throwing a bunch of deep balls and looking for yards all the time.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy
you're taking what the defense is giving you all game, and you're just busting their ass.
Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Yeah, they're
he stopped
stopping the
there.
run.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but
Not
eventually
too horrible, but
with a 3rd and 2.
all right. We'll go inside zone again, and I'll explain what I just did again, because they're sending blitz. They're saying I could run the ball here. They're saying I can run the ball here.
But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping.
Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and run the ball.
This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
I'll take the first down.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
We'll play action again. He's playing deep off him again. Robinson's underneath. He should be wide open.
They're going on 4th down.
Bam, wide open. Always base your passing game on what you see in the field. Now, I just want to get this play right here. We got to get that down pat.
Proves to be a good one.
Always when you go to the gun, always run with this. See, because inside zones in there, you go to the dig play, SE dig. Send Miller on a slant route and send Burton deep. You have one corner playing you deep. That safety's going to adjust to Burton because he's going deep. Watch that. Wide open circle in the end zone touchdown. You're picking apart their defense by doing that. He had that. It was one-on-one coverage on an outside receiver. He had no safety help. Once he burns that guy, he's wide open because that safety adjusted to that tight end. But if that safety chooses to keep helping guard that guy, it's all. But that play is always based on the safety, what the safety's doing. I always run the ball on 1st down because that's when they give you all that room. Because they don't know on 1st down whether you're going to start your drive with a run or a pass. Fuck, you still got two more downs to play with based on what their defense gives you. But at least on that first play, you run the ball. Go inside zone again. Look, perfect example. Look at that. They have one safety back there. I'm just going to switch to a pass play anyway. Because look, there's nobody out there on that side of the field. You can send Gabriel deep on this play. You don't even have to do nothing with Burton. And Miller's going to be wide open too. Right there, your guy to go to was triangle, but they got you in time. The triangle was wide open on that field. There was nobody there to grab him. It's always based on what you see in coverage. Since nothing happened in the passing game on 1st down, I'll go ahead and run the ball on 2nd down. They're giving Cohen all day to run on that inside zone play.
Exciting things. By the way, you got a gamer tag, Charles?
No, I do not have a gamer tag. You must be a good
I'll just keep on an inside zone because they're giving me it. But now they're adjusting for the run. There's nobody back there again. Let's go deep to Gabriel or to Miller again.
Fortunately, the secondary guys have to make a lot of tackles.
Right there, triangle, wide open. They gave me all that.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
And I'm also running the clock well.
Seconds to go in the first half of play.
When you do play action, the reason you get sacked is because you're not making reads. You don't know who to throw to.
Resume the action. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first
You want when you know they're blitzing. Like right now, they have 8 men in the box. They're probably blitzing, but they're still giving you that. Send Gabriel on like a crossing route right here. That way he's underneath in case you have to dump it off. But right back there, you have Robinson, who's one-on-one coverage. There's no deep safety. So, but triangle right away. He's wide open at the touchdown. And they have 8 men in the box, and they're going to blitz you like that. So they're the guy that's going in the middle of the field. There's no linebackers there. He's going to be wide open every time. And they have 8 men in the box. You have that. You have all that room just to hike the ball and throw it as fast as you can. Yeah. Pretty much you can run that gun doubles inside zone all game. And when you're playing a user, they never know what you're going to do because you're running the same formation all game. That's how you beat Aaron. If you play Aaron ever, I mean, I know he's not in our franchise anymore, but if you ever play Aaron, if you run the same formation but you mix run and pass together, he never knows what you're doing. Your opponent never is going to really know what you're doing. But you got 3 plays right here that works. Like me, I've gotten so good at reading defenses that I can run any play in this game probably and find a wide open guy. But after you're able to read, you know, what that safety's doing, you're gonna go right here. They're giving you the middle of the field again. They're sending blitz, send Gabriel deep, but send Miller on that slant route.
On second down, here's Trubisky.
Send her deep. You had one. Oh, okay. He jumped it. See, it's not always gonna be perfect, but you're ahead, and they started this game off 7-0. You're ahead based on you're playing at this. Based on if I'm you right now and you're playing the way I'm playing, you're winning this football game right now. It's first down. I'm gonna go ahead and run the ball. See what I can do. Nothing. I didn't think so. At 8 men in the box. But I want to have him do it anyway. All right. But you don't always want to run the inside zone. Late in the game, you're going to want to run the football a lot again. Let's send Gabriel on a fucking slant route here. Right here is. Okay. I just got rid of it. The intended receiver, and it's all right. Down. Let's go guns. We'll do the same thing, but this is what they're going to give me. I think this is what they're going to give me. Go to the dig play again. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, their safety is in. Gabriel should be wide open on this play. After I send Burton deep, bring Miller across the middle every time. On third down, Trubisky. Ah. But you see what I was doing. I was doing the one play that's always going to work based on what that safety's doing. That's my third down play. It's not now in our franchise now because I'm running a different playbook. But oh, got it back.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings.
I'm gonna go back to the power run now.
You better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of.
They're giving me that. So now that they're giving me that, I got a couple yards. Better than nothing. This underplay is a good play to run too.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
send your second tight end on the field deep.
If they could actually get production from the lead horse, that would help open up this offense.
Square's wide open.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend?
And right here on this running play, when you go back to this running play again, they brought a safety up. I could probably run the football here. But I want to show you this shit again because I haven't done it in a while. Robinson across the middle. You go play action. They're gonna leave that. They're gonna leave that wide open again. Based on what that touchdown. And you're getting yards. You're getting mad yards on these players too. I'm just reading what the defense is giving me based on the coverage. I'm adapting to it. That's all it is.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot
Yeah,
down inside.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm showing you what you can do, and then test it on your own, see how it works. But that's how I play. And you're seeing me. I'm almost going undefeated every year.
He's met at the line of scrimmage. Terrell Suggs in on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
I win almost all my games every year just based on, and that's how I play. I just read defense. You can run any play, any defense, but it's always based on coverage. And you're not, I mean, not every game's going to be perfect, not every play is going to be perfect, but we shall have it, you know? I just wanted to make sure that you understood first, you know, what I was doing, you know.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, but it's always based. It's always based on what that corner is doing. If he's playing you tight, that's the first. I'm getting the ball back. Oh yeah. Like, if the corner is playing you tight, send that receiver deep. You always want to send your tight end deep then too, so that your safety adapts to whoever. But if he decides to stay deep, that slant route will either be open from that third receiver, or you know, or your other receiver on the other side of the field. He might be open underneath. You always want to have somebody underneath, somebody going deep, and somebody on a slant or something along those lines. You know, you just want to make sure that if there's a corner your defense always is going to expose that weakness in their coverage. You just got to be able to see it. You know, if they're all playing kind of tight or you know perfectly, just run the football. You know, they're giving you all day to run the football with this defense because it's a 3-4 defense. They have 3 defensive tackles on you.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy.
But on second down, always make sure you choose like inside zone or something, because you can easily audible into something else.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Got somebody underneath right there.
Complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And they get him down, but not
See, I pick apart defenses in the pass game, but my run game has gotten so good that I don't even need my passing game that much. Like, I don't have to depend on them to do so much. Because late in the game, I'm already leading, and all I have to do is really run the football. And by that time, they're tired of chasing my receivers all day. But this defense is giving me, since it's a 3-4, they're running a 4-3 right now. That's weird. But when they are running 3, you know, when they are running, they're giving my receiving back so much room on these plays because it's a passing formation. You're in a gun formation, so when you're in gun formation, you have that running back there. They don't know whether you're going to run or pass on every play. But it's always based on what you see in coverage. Like right here, they have 8 men in the box. Okay, never mind. Playing the quarter of it.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Okay. So they have 8 men in the box. Hold on, actually, they have 8 men in the box. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and run it. Play action seams. They're always going to give you that middle of the field open when they have 8 men in the box. He's always open underneath.
gets this inside.
If you're not having a good day running the ball in the power formations, pass it in the power formation.
13 yards that time and another first down.
Another nice pickup.
That's why it's always good to have a good receiving back and a good power back. When you want to have at least two good power backs and two good receiving backs. Somebody gets hurt, you're going to have somebody in the wrong spot.
Things that they consider safe.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky.
They were giving you pretty much all those guys were open on that play.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really
Like
like
I
the
said,
route, the drag.
2nd and 3rd down, if you run this gun formation, you can either run or pass it all day on it. Right here,
because now you're running away from
we're
someone.
going to play action, sending Gabriel on a drag route.
In another zone.
Here's Trubisky.
That was wide open.
And this is caught at the end. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Sure, they're scoring because they're scoring points. I mean, I'm not playing defense either, but they're scoring points. But you're already, at this point, you're already 4 touchdowns ahead. You're set. You won this game. 6 minutes left. At this point, you're good.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz.
Stuart, I might as well pass the ball again. They're giving me safe. They're giving me nobody back there to defend this pass.
Don't go too fast.
Miller's wide open again.
I am speechless. I am without speech. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the
At this point, Trubisky, I got Trubisky looking like a goddamn stud out here. And you traded him away.
I just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go
This is
ahead,
play action,
pick the
so
numbers up.
whatever decision you make's got to be quick.
Exercise those fingers.
The guy underneath. On that play, it would have been the guy underneath, but your left tackle didn't even block.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last
Inside
line of
zone, 2nd
defense
down.
against a long pass.
Could run it or pass it. It's late in the game. Might as well run it. Look at that. All day. Oh, if I'd have pressed triangle in time, I would have broke that for a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at
And even look at Cohen. He's your receiving back, and he's already got 140-something yards rushing.
Like the situation was second,
Based on what you're reading on a Peters
which
defense.
screams what? Throw the football.
If you're
You gotta pass
normally,
it.
if they're giving you this much
Yards.
room for your
In this case, they ran a tendency breaker because
for your
the
receiving back to
tendency
get this kind of
is
yards.
defenses to be out there
Oh shit! It was
and
3rd down. I should have passed it.
So you bring
Anyway,
tendency and actually run the football.
they're giving your
Changes
on
everything
your
because
your
if you're
passing
able to find a
downs,
crease,
like
you often
when you're
have
giving them a
bigger guys
passing
working smaller
look,
guys downfield. They
and you can
picked
get
up
your
excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
and you can get your receiving back all them yards like that. I've made that. Holy shit!
That was bombs away right there. So it's 3 more points and that.
Oh man.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. The Bears offense now getting ready to take
Well,
over.
it's 1st and goal. I might as well run the football on the
board
1st
last time.
down.
They had to hit a really long field goal to do
I mean, granted, they're giving me a good passing look, so screw it. Got 8 men in the box. Hike the ball. Oh, I should have taken my tight end on that play. But right as, if you notice, when I hiked the ball, my tight end was open right away because they had 8 men in the box. They were sending blitz. So when you're on the goal line, most of the time, if you switch to something where you're even quick slants, you still have a running back in the back. You still have a running back there. They're giving you a run play right here. As long as you're about to go up the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and run it anyway. Yeah, take it and run up the middle. They weren't even playing. They were playing to defend pass that time. See what the linebacker will do.
Both offenses have been clicking in this with a lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
At this point, it's 52-25, 2:37 left to go. Run the ball.
They run with Howard.
The power back didn't have a very good day, but he's got a touchdown.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But your receiving back had a holiday, and you passed for over 300 something
They'll
yards.
take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Might as well let the 2-minute warning hit at this point.
Time for a break.
Okay.
We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
If you dive, do
So
whatever,
the Bears with
you
a
know,
football
you're
here
just
as
going to
we
run
welcome
clock
you
down
back.
anyway.
They've got a
They're probably
second
going to use
down
their
as they look
timeout
to
after
salt
this
this
play.
one away. They go with Howard again.
But they gave me good enough yardage.
And he'll go down right
Holy
at
crap,
the
they're not calling
30-yard
timeout.
line.
They know they lost.
That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On 3rd down, that's Cohen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
The gun.
44.
Doubles.
And
Doubles.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
When you need to make plays, just do that. Especially against the computer. You're going to win games against computers at that point.
As it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues.
Look, I just demolished them based on their coverage. I'm reading their defense the entire game. The entire game, I'm reading their coverages. They're giving me all day. Like right now. Oh, I should press that button. I'm just gonna send Robinson across. They're giving me all that anyway, all game. They're giving me that. Slant route, he's wide open.
Wide open receiver complete. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
That was Allen Robinson. Like even if you go look at the stats, man. Oh shit, no. Look at the stats. Go to player stats. Your quarterback has thrown for 335 yards, 4 touchdowns. Your back, both your running backs have carries. I mean, he's not doing the greatest, but he's got a touchdown in this game. Tarek Cohen's tearing it up. He's only got 14 attempts. He's got 160 yards. And then you have 3 receivers right now. Or no, 2 receivers. You have 2 receivers with over 100 yards receiving, but all 3 receivers are getting receptions. So your stats are good. You've only been sacked twice on a couple of bad plays. But you have, I mean, you're having a good ass game.
How do you get much more balance in this? Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
So screw the drag route as your best friend bullshit. Screw just dumping it off to your tight end across the middle of the field. Yeah, he's open every time, but you're not getting yards. You know, and you're throwing way less interceptions.
Deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I'm gonna run the ball.
4th quarter, you got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because you keep flinging it around.
You're just taking what the defense gives you and you're just picking them apart. Earlier in the game, you might not get as many yards and shit.
Second down, a little
But it
more
all
productive
adds up
than
because
first.
you're
7 yards in the game.
also
It gets them to
you're
3rd
also
and
gonna
4th
have
down.
you're also gonna have
Patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would
you're also
scream
gonna
for the
have
ball. Here in this situation,
you're gonna be driving down the field and
stayed with running
wasting
the
clock.
and they get rewarded.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Late in the game you can run that ball and you're already up 30 points. You can just run the ball and end the game. You've picked their defense apart. They're tired. They're done. You know.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
4 rushing touchdowns in that game.
It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring
4
that
rushing
many
touchdowns,
points.
4 passing touchdowns.
Totally different style and a different flow.
Your defense played well enough to keep you in the game. But all you did that entire game was pick apart their defense. And you can use that against user players too, because you're reading their coverages and they're just taking what they're giving you. That's what I do to Scott all game. I just take what he gives me and I just keep up with him the entire game. He's and yeah, and then I can just butt in and tell you if you're doing anything wrong. I gotta stop my broadcast.